Hi, good
Okay.
evening. How are you?
Good evening. I am doing great. How about you?
I am good. Thank you so much, Arushi. So, I think you have taken a lot of sessions at Acefluency so far. So, how's your experience been?
Oh my God, experience is just so good. Every time I have a session with different tutor, and I feel like I already know this tutor. So yeah, the tutors are so good, and the way they like explain me or corrected me throughout the video, or sometimes at the end of the video, it's really like outstanding. So yes, I and the best thing is that I can speak my heart out. So yeah.
That's great. So, I came to know that you also own a YouTube channel. So, could you please tell me a little bit about your YouTube journey and why specifically uploading videos related to English content?
Okay. Um, may I know your name, please? I'm not sure.
Okay, my name is Shivani Gola and I
Okay.
work I work as a trainer here at Ace Fluency.
Okay, it's in my head, but I was not sure, and I think you should not call someone with incorrect name, so that's why I asked
Okay,
you.
no problem.
All right, Shivani, thanks for the question, but frankly speaking, I think I have answered this question so many times, and I don't want to give the same answer this time also. So yes, I have started my YouTube channel. I think almost 2 years back. It's not been 2 years, but I think 1.5 year. It was in the time of COVID. I wanted to do something on my own because I thought that things are not going good, and I think I should concentrate someone somewhere, or I should use my time. And that time I think people were only able to watch TV or mobile phones. So the thought came into my mind, and of course learning the language was always in my list. That time I picked it up and I thought of sharing with everyone, because I knew that people have a lot of time now, they should utilize it in a proper way, and that's how I started it. So yeah, that is the agenda about starting a YouTube channel. And I think I am still doing the same thing. There is no change. COVID has stopped, everything is normal now, but I think I'm doing the same thing, and I'm still not fluent in my language, or I still not reach my goal. So yeah, I'm just going on my way, or going on, like walking on my path.
Okay, that's great. That's great. You can speak well. It's not like that you cannot speak well, but sometimes, I can see that you're fumbling a bit, but that's normal. Whenever we are thinking of any idea, this happens and it's very natural also. So it's been almost 2 years you have been uploading content on YouTube. What kind of improvement have you seen in yourself so far in terms of your fluency, in terms of your vocabulary? I think your YouTube channel in itself is the biggest testimony through which you can
Yes.
understand, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So yes, as you have rightly mentioned, it's been a long time and I'm working on it. So I can speak like I can have a conversation. I can speak. I cannot say nicely, but yes, I can speak English. I don't feel hesitate now, or I am not nervous while speaking. Having said that, I'm not able to frame sentences uh, correctly all the time, and I'm not able to express my thoughts the way I want to. So I think that is the only thing I'm facing right now. Otherwise, I think yes, I have got uh, grip on this language. I think yes,
Grip
I
onto
can
this
speak.
language. Right, right. Okay. So first of all, you can frame sentences, okay? But sometimes it happens that, when we, like I said, when we are thinking of something in our mind, it happens, okay? So you don't have to be too critical about yourself. I've seen a lot of people actually who are being too critical of their speaking skills, and that is also one of the reasons why they are not able to set the sync between their mind and their mouth. Okay, so that's that. So don't be too critical. Okay, do a lot of speaking practice, and whenever you are speaking in the language, like you said, that I don't feel nervous, I don't feel hesitant. So that's the best thing. You should never feel nervous. You should never feel hesitant. And whenever you speak, just speak with your heart out, and do not have any second thought. Sometimes, sentences are there in our mind, but we try to overcorrect ourselves. Are you
Yeah.
getting my point? So
Yes,
that
yes.
should not be done. It's fine, if once or twice you're committing mistakes while speaking, it's totally fine. Okay, just keep on doing a lot of speaking practice. Another thing that I wanted to ask you, Arushi, that of course you're taking a lot of sessions with different tutors. What are all the things that you do in order to improve upon yourself? Like what kind of content do you read, or what kind of practices do you, have you incorporated in your daily life to get fluent in the language?
On my own, right? What else I do except having one-on-one
Exactly.
conversations, right? All right. I think it's a good question, and to like I feel that having a one-on-one conversation is the outcome of whatever I'm doing on my own, because that is the real test where I am speaking, or I'm going to judge by someone, or I should not say judge by someone. It should be like there is someone who can correct me. Otherwise, I am practicing on my own, like reading, watching. This is something I am practicing. I am doing my homework, kind of homework, because in my next session I should speak a little better than before. So of course, like watching and listening. I think watching is important for me, not just listening, because I think when I listen to a broadcast, only listen, I don't feel that much involved in that, and I feel like I may not able I am not able to concentrate that much. So yeah, I prefer watching videos and listening, like both the things simultaneously, watching and listening. So I better go on YouTube and watch English related video, anything that can be a motivational speech, that can be a story or something, anything, interviews, and reading. Yeah, I do read books. I like reading. So these are the two things I think I do on daily basis. Otherwise, I feel my day is incomplete. So yeah.
Right. Just one thing that you can add to it is, see, it's important to expand our creativity so that when we find ourselves in any unfamiliar situations, we do not grope for words. For example, the word involved did not come to your mind in a click, right?
Right.
It did not come
Right.
to your mind at a snap, right? You took some time. In order to avoid such problems, what you can do is whenever you are watching any content, okay, try to explain that content to yourself. You watch, you listen to, but
Okay.
along with that, speak on that content to yourself. Okay. In this way, you will be able to understand how good your retention power is. Whether you are able to use those words which you just now heard in that particular movie or just now read in a particular novel. Okay. Do this activity also. In this way, you will be able to expand your creativity level, and by default, okay, your vocabulary will get enriched. Okay. I have seen a lot
Right.
of people spending a lot of time in reading, listening, and watching. When you are watching something through visuals, also you will understand. Sometimes we do not understand English content. The reason is the accent. Okay, we cannot
Yeah.
understand all types of accent. Even as an English tutor, I don't understand Australian accent, but I can pretty much understand American, British, Canadian, Irish. Okay, so that's that. But whenever I watch something, let's say any motivational speech, I speak with myself after that in order to understand that how much I have grabbed from that particular video. Okay, do
Mhm.
that also so that your fluency can get that natural sync. Okay, you're already doing a lot of things. Currently, you're taking a lot of sessions. But most of the time, the questions are related to your YouTube journey because you're a YouTuber. So every other person will be a little curious and inquisitive about your YouTube journey, that how did you all started it, okay? That's one. In order to expose your brain to different kind of content, do this practice also, and you will definitely see that improvement in you. Okay. The
Sure, yeah.
conviction will come. Your intonation will get confident. Currently, you can speak well, Arushi. There's no doubt about it. Okay. It's not like that you're committing a lot of grammatical mistakes. It's just that you have to work a little bit on your intonation. Okay. Intonation means the rise and fall in your voice so that you can sound confident. I am speaking very simple English right now. It's not like that I'm using extremely good words, but the way I am moving my hands, the way I am, playing with my voice, in a way, it is creating an impact. Okay, so content delivery plays a major role, and don't be too critical of yourself. Don't say that I am not a fluent person. You're 100% fluent. There is a difference between fluency and proficiency. Fluency means when you can speak well, proficiency means when you speak well along with good grammatical accuracy and vocabulary. Okay, so it's not
Okay.
like that you cannot speak. You definitely can speak well. Just work a little bit on all these aspects, do a lot of speaking practice with yourself, and you will definitely see an improvement in you. Okay?
Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do that.
And from
Thank
the
you so
next time
much.
onwards, never say this that I'm not fluent. You're fluent.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Okay then. So let's take one quote, Arushi, and I want to know your perspective on that quote. So the quote
Okay.
goes like, too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears.
We are leaving our fears.
Yeah. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. What is your take on
Okay.
this?
Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Okay, so I think I completely agree with this quote because what I feel is fear is a ladder to climb your dreams. So it is very important to leave your fears to reach to your dreams. If you keep dreaming and you won't work on it, I think you will not be able to fulfill that dream. And to fulfill any of your dream, you need to work on that. And when you start working on that, you will face a lot of failures, and failures means you will have fear to start doing that. So you need to leave your fears in order to complete your dreams.
It's
Or I
important to
think I
face
should
your
have
fear.
said, in order to complete your dreams, you should leave your fears, right?
Yeah. In order to I mean, see, in order to achieve success in life, it's
Ha ha ha.
important to face our fears. It's important
Yes,
to conquer them. That's very important. Can you relate
right.
with this quote? Can you describe to me? I mean, can you describe any incident wherein you felt the same thing, that you're being a lot, fearful of it, and later you overcame it?
I think every day I'm facing it. Like in the beginning of the video only, as we have mentioned, you asked me that you're a YouTuber. Yes, I have started it. I am from a very normal background where like no one is there have ever thought about who have ever thought about starting a YouTube channel or something like that. But I have started. But okay, in family you can answer to them, or you can explain to them that that's how I'm doing, or that's why I have started. But on YouTube, your viewers, they don't know you, right? They can comment on anything. They can comment on your skin, your looks, your accent. You don't know. When you don't know English language, why did you start this channel? First you learn yourself, then teachers, and so many things. And I think till today only I get such comments, but I was not fearful of such comments or all these things. So yeah, that's how I think I have overcome Okay,
And
can you
that's
please help me
amazing.
to frame this?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
amazing. No problem, that's amazing. You could have said that if I had thought of all these things, I would not have come so far. So I am saying that let people say whatever they feel like. In today's time, it's very easy to make perspective about other person when you do not know that person really well. It's not important. Okay, what others perceive of us, we should not pay heed on that. Let them think whatever they feel like. You do your bit. Okay, and through the consistency, I mean, like you said that you have been working on your language for past 2 years, there is an improvement in you. Okay, you know your improvement. You don't have to prove the
Yes,
world. Okay,
yes.
this is something which I think we all should learn. Let people say whatever they feel like, and because we know our potential well, we know our ability well. So don't let all these comments ever bother you.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, I want to ask you that when you read any negative comment on your YouTube channel, what is your reaction? How do you pacify yourself?
कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे ये लोगों का काम है कहना. That's how I think I can explain you right now, because at the same time I get so many good comments also, so I ignore those comments, and I read twice and thrice such good comments, and I feel good. That is the only thing I do, and I
That's
and it works for me. Yes.
we should always look at the brighter side of the life and
Yes,
not at the negative side.
right.
Perfect, perfect. That's great. Okay, then, Arushi, we're almost at the end of the session.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the session with me because
Yes,
this
of course. I enjoyed this session a lot. Thank you so much for, like, I think this is my first session with you,
right.
and as always, like, it's a wonderful session. Thank you so much for all the points you have given to me. I'm definitely gonna work on that. I'll watch this video, I think, twice, thrice again, so I'll understand things first of myself, and then I can upload it.
Right, right. Absolutely, absolutely. It was a pleasure talking with you. I would love to meet you again. And at the end, I would only say that remain optimistic and be confident. You're doing great. Okay, so don't let all these comments harm you or make you feel sad. People will say,
Yes,
like you said, लोगों का काम है कहना, कुछ तो लोग
yes,
कहेंगे. So let them speak
right.
whatever they feel like. You do your bit, you work upon yourself because you know what your objectives are and what you're aiming for, right? So let's meet in some other session as well, Arushi. It was lovely meeting you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day
Perfect.
ahead.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good evening.